Hello, everyone. How's it going? Alrighty. How's everyone doing? Let me pull up my email because I know some of you emailed me or did PayPal for reading. It's been so long, I can't remember who Chaotic Feather is. I feel like it's Anastasia. Yep, it's Anastasia. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to update the list too. Hey, Sunny Soul. I'm going to add you to the list, Sunny Soul. You got it. All right. Let me start off with Anastasia's reading and we'll get started with the list. Okay. So Anastasia has a pendulum question and she wants the love notes. So let me put your name on the screen. Waiting for it to load. How's everybody doing? I know it's been a while since I've been on live. A lot of things have been going on in life. Hey, new me, who this? I'll add you to the list. New me, who this? All right. While I wait for the names to pop up on my PowerPoint, I'll give you guys a quick update on life. So on September 2nd, my baby boy, my Cody, my dog, he passed away. And he was 14 and a half years old, so he was getting up there. But it was like random and unexpected. And so my family took it really hard. I took it really hard. So that's where I've been. Just like dealing with that. We have his ashes now. So like we have like a little table, a little altar for him. So it feels better knowing that he's like still at home with us in some way. But it was definitely unexpected and hard for us for the first week. But I'm definitely, pushing through it and getting better. My grandmother misses him a lot. That was like her little napping buddy. So she's definitely like has her moments. I have my moments too. But we are getting through it. And I know that he's with us in spirit and, all that jazz. But yeah, that's like one of the big life updates of why I've been like MIA for a little bit. But all right. The PowerPoint's up. So let's get started with our reading. So we have Anastasia to start us off. And let's do the love notes from Hasi. Yeah, that was my baby boy. My little angel. He's still my little angel. Let's see. Okay. What love messages do we have from Hasi for Anastasia at this time? We have There's a Song That Reminds Me of You. I listen to it and think about you. I'm plotting my next move towards you. Get ready. You've been in my dreams. Do you forgive me? I never knew what love was until you showed me. You are my safe place. You are my home. I really love the way you make me feel inside. We will be together again. What's going on with us? I'm sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. I need you to know that it hurts me knowing that I hurt you. The sound of your voice lingers in my mind. And then finally, you got all of me. I belong to you. All right, so these are your love notes from Hasi. So now let's do your pendulum question. Let me get the board. And then let me get the pendulum. Alrighty. So your question was, let me go back to my email. Well, when will I be able to heal my acne scars on my face, which I'm trying to heal now? Alrighty, let's see. When will Anastasia be able to heal her acne scars that are on her face? When will she be able to heal the acne scars on her face? Looks like it's going towards the middle of November and December. So maybe you like just started a treatment plan or some type of product and you're waiting to see like the results. So I feel like, usually it takes time for you to see results in terms of like skincare and skin health. So what are we in September, mid-September? So like September, October, November. It's almost like 2-3 months from now, which is pretty, a good amount of time to start to see the results. And then you can also like test stuff out and maybe you figure out what works well and what doesn't work well. And you're able to get rid of those acne scars. So yeah, that's promising. Alrighty, so that's what I got for you, Anastasia. I'm not sure what time it is in Japan. So hopefully when you watch this, you're first just waking up. Alrighty, so that was Anastasia. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to show you guys a picture of my baby boy. This is a video. But it's weird because, like, the day that he passed, I was, like, super anxious for some reason, and I couldn't figure out why. But the night before, I took this picture of him. Or I took a couple pictures of him. And he was just, like, it was weird, like, Spirit just wanted me to take these pictures of him. Like, I always take pictures of him, but it was, like, take these pictures of him, like, right now. So, but yeah, he's always here in spirit. Hey, Aisha, how's it going? All right, up next is Jenny. Let me pull up your your PayPal, Jenny. All right, so Jenny, you want Charms, Letters, Tiny Tarot, and Runes, and then you want the runes and one question. Okay, cool. So let me put your name on the screen. You're literally right after Anastasia on the slides. All right, so let's do the pendulum question. Let's do the tarot. Anything positive or good news coming in for me the month of October? We're gonna use my tarot deck. I'm excited to start really using it. Okay. I'm changing some stuff about it, but this is like pretty much what it would look like for the most part. I think I changed like 5 cards, and I think I'm going to make this purple. We'll see how it looks. Hey, Love Queen. I just saw your name pop up. All right, this is for Jenny. Oh my goodness, Jenny, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I feel like you're on track for receiving a lot of good news for the month of October, just like how all of those cards came out. But let's slowly get some cards to come out. Let's see what we get. first card. Ooh, we got the King of Wands. So I don't know if you guys can figure out who this is, but let me see if you can see it. If you can catch the paw prints, that should be like a good hint. But I think he's a Sagittarius, and so I wanted to make his card, make him the King of Wands. But if someone guesses the answer, they get a free pendulum question. All right, new me who this? You got a free pendulum question that you can add to your reading. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles. See, that's the universe giving you blessings. Jenny, you're welcoming the end, the energy. You're making space for it, so now you're able to enjoy them. Let's see what else we get. What else we get? We have, we got the Three of Cups. She's celebrating, congrats. And then we have the Six of Wands. If some of the cards come out that I'm going to change, I'll let you guys know which ones I changed. So yeah, literally so much success and just movement in your life, positive shifts, positive movement in your life will start to happen in the month of October. I feel like you've been doing the work to make room and space for it. And so now the universe is ready to gift you this because, you can't make room. You can't expect new things if you don't make room for it, basically, right? Let's see what else. What else we get? I feel like this King of Wands energy is just like there could be a masculine energy, like spirit guide, that is giving you these things, or like, making the way for you to have these opportunities and these blessings. Is one of the things that I'm channeling from this card. I'm also seeing with this King of Wands energy here, more so for you to just really get excited, feel confident about all of the opportunities that are about to show up. You're about to embark on different experiences as well, too. Let's see what else we get for the month of October. The month of October for Jenny. We have the Empress. Let's see what else we get. We have the Tangled one. So I wanted to make my tarot deck call for the Hangman. I wanted to make it the Tangled one. I just feel like it sounds better than the Hangman, in my opinion. So the Tangled one is the Hangman, if you're curious to know what that is. Let's see what else we got. We got Temperance. This is probably one of my favorite cards. It took a lot of time to do, but it's well worth it. And then let's get another one. And then the Knight of Wands. All right. So additional things for you for the month of October. I feel like you're stepping more and more into balance with your feminine energy. With your feminine energy, you're breaking yourself free from any restrictions, like any self-limiting thoughts and just behaviors. I feel like you're walking more so in confidence and in your truth in the month of October and for the rest of the year. Like, you are embracing who you are, where you come from, and what you have learned about yourself over the past years. I also see that you could start to date someone that you're really going to feel like you're really feeling them, for the more so to say. There's definitely going to be a physical connection there, but I feel like you're interested in seeing like where things go, how things go with this person. Like, it's slow dating, but it's a good slow dating. It's like you really get to know this person, you really get to know you as well. So that's what I got for you for the month of October. All right. Hey, Red Nappy Summer. So much has been going on. Which package? It depends. Let's see. You could do, I'm trying to think, like a mini works one, because then you get different questions. You can do pendulums and tarot. You get chakra check-in, you get ancestral messages, and you get charms. So that can be like a good way to mix and match like your questions and topics. All right, let's do your charms letters and runes. All right, I'll add you to the list for Nappy Summer. Let me do that now. Red Nappy Summer. And then new me who this, when it's your turn, make sure you put your pendulum question in the chat too, so I don't forget it. Okay. Let's see. Maybe a couple more. All right, so you got a blank one. You got the soulmate DF tile here. All right, let's see what messages we get here. All right, the first word they want me to call out is shadow side. So you could be doing like some shadow work, or it's really good for you to start doing a lot of shadow work in the month of October, which kind of makes sense because, like, you know, the month of October, we have Halloween, and then it's like the ancestral veil between like spirit is very thin during that time. So that could be a great way for you to kind of connect with the shadow side of yourself and to work with that energy for the month of October. We have meet, so you could be meeting someone new in October. Doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic partner, but there's like a new relationship, partnership, friendship, however you want to call it, that you will start. We have write, so there could be something you should be writing, maybe paying attention to what you're writing as well. Mercury retrograde is coming up very, very soon, so paying attention to like contracts that you sign. Hey, Brittany. Paying attention to like contracts that you sign, text messages that you send, emails, whatever it is. Because, you know, Mercury is the planet of communication and intelligence, and sometimes, you know, those don't meet the way they're supposed to at that moment. And you want to make sure like everything's accurate and it's, you know, trustworthy and honest and straightforward. There's no like hidden agendas behind anything. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, for some reason they want me to spell this out, so I will spell it out. We have twin flame. So maybe you will be introduced to a twin flame, or you will reconcile with a twin flame. But there's some type of twin flame energy here. That could be something you've been wondering about, like, do you have a twin flame? Maybe also that could be connected to your shadow work as well too. Like, what parts does your twin bring out of you that you need to heal and that you need to work on? Because that's the main purpose of the connection, is to like grow and evolve and heal ourselves when it comes to like twin flame connections. Next is ties. So I feel like you're doing a lot of breaking ties, soul ties with people, and just like, you know, cutting ties with energies that no longer serve you or just like bring you down or not healthy for you. So I'm also channeling this message of big bags. And so when I say big bags, I'm hearing like money. So there could be a chance for you to receive more income or more money from like October to January is what they're telling me. So pay attention to any opportunities that might present themselves, like whether it be like a side job or someone's like, hey, I need some help in this area. Do you know anyone that's really good with this? And you might be the person that they go to for it, and you just make like a few, a few extra dollars by helping them out, or you come up with a great idea that's able to like generate additional income for you. We have day. So I feel like with this day, this is representing the energy of you, making sure that you protect your energy during the day. So go outside, hang out in nature, grounding your energy, grounding yourself is really important here. We also have the word coat. So I feel like with coat, this represents the energy of you. When you think of when we wear coats to keep ourselves warm. We wear coats to protect our bodies, right? So in a way, spiritually, making sure that you have a coat around you, you have like this coat of protection. So whether you use Florida water, or you want to say prayers, or whatever it is, definitely protect your energy in your space as much as possible. It's never, you can never put too much protection energy in work over yourself. You can never do too much of that. So continue to do that. And you can do it in a variety of ways. Like there's no one way to do it. So make sure that you don't slip up on that. Because that's usually when the moment we slip up is when stuff want to like come through and like spiritually attack us, or, put negative energies and intentions on us. All right. So those are the main words that they wanted me to call out. These other letters, they don't really have anything they want me to do with them, so I'm going to put them away. So now let's get you some tiny tarot. All right. So we have, what is this? The 7 of Wands, which is actually a great card to come out, because I feel like that's connected to, once again, like that protection energy, and also like fighting for yourself, standing up for yourself, being in a space of where you're able to, assert yourself when you have to. Because sometimes, we want to downplay, or you just want to be kind of like soft spoken, but it's like, no, this is the time to stand up and fight back if you have to. We have the Chariot, so like that success, that movement, that victory energy is here. We also have the Death card and the Fool. So I feel like this is great because it lets you know that, yes, things may come to an end, but it's like also a fresh start, a new beginning to come as well. And then we have the Strength card. So, tapping into your inner strength, being confident, being, reassured that you are on the right path, you're doing the right thing that you need to be doing. Don't question it, don't doubt it. Sometimes we do that when we don't see the signs that we want to see at a certain time in our life. So be mindful of that. All right, let's get you some charms. Let's see what we get. All right, so we have the Scissors. So definitely cutting some things out, making room for your blessings that want to come in, making that space. We have She Believed She Could, so she did. So this is a reminder, when you believe in yourself, when you believe in the universe, you're able to accomplish so much more than your mind can, comprehend. We have Created for You. So I feel like a lot of the blessings that and opportunities that are going to come your way, they're definitely created for you. They're just for you. Like when you receive, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is literally, befitting. We have the Snake, so there could be someone in that energetically is trying to pull on you in an unhealthy way. So that's why Spirit is saying, like, coach yourself with protection, pray over yourself, cleanse your space, do what you have to do to protect your well-being, spiritually, physically, all of that and above. And especially with Mercury retrograde coming soon too, making sure your car is up to date with all of the inspections, and all your maintenance is done if you drive, or if you drive with other people, making sure their stuff is safe and everything's like all together. Let's see what else. We have You versus You. So knowing that you're your only competition. You are your only competition. So never, ever, ever feel like you have to compete with other people, or you have to be at odds with somebody else. You are your only competition. So don't get in your head about certain things. We have the number 5. So that could be a special number for you at this time in your life. And let's get maybe like 2 more charms. We have believe, and then we have Cancer, imaginative. I was gonna say 69, but that could be another special number for you. All right, now we gotta do your rooms. Let me grab those. Let me put these back. All right. Let's get like a couple of these. What room messages do we have for Jenny at this time? What room messages do we have for Jenny at this time? All right, so we got too many. Let's put these back and get like 2. All right. Shake them up. All right, so we have Gibble or Gibble, and then Cons. All right, so I feel like let's start with, where does Spirit want to lead me to? We'll start with this one. So I feel like with this one here, this is giving me the energy of like, there have been moments where you felt like you were at a crossroads, but now Spirit is showing you how to get out of that crossroads energy, how to make that decision. Sorry, the bag was going to fall as well. I'm also getting this vibe that some of the things that might seem like crossroads are just like self-limiting beliefs or energies that like make you feel very restricted when there's literally no restrictions at all. So that's kind of like the you versus you. Like sometimes you're the one that puts these limitations on yourself, or you're the one that causes these this energy of like feeling like you don't know what to do next. I also see with this one, this is representing the energy of like, being rewarded, being gifted things, like harmony and peace. And it can also be connected to like marriage as well too. But I feel this is just saying that when you put in the work for yourself and you release things out of your life, you make room for the gifts that want to enter, right? And they're going to be here, they're going to enter your life at the right moment in time. And it kind of gives me that X marks the spot energy. Now, for this guy, this is giving me the vibe of like, you starting to be in a space of enlightenment, a space of like a spiritual awakening. So you probably have been experiences already, but it's like October into November, you're going to experience more of these dreams, more of these well thought out intentions and clear expectations for yourself. And you're going to be able to kind of observe how people move around you. And that also helps you like shift the way that you move and shift how you want things to be in your life as well too. Okay. So this is what I have for you, my dear. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I think I did everything. Let me double check the email. Oops. I closed out of something. Got too many tabs open. Let's start there. All right. Gmail. Yep, I did everything for you. All right, Jenny. So that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, I'm going to do the next reading once I clear this table. All right, up next is Love Queen, the wonderful Love Queen. Oops, I forgot to add you to the list, Brittany. Give me 1 second. Okay. Replace. Then we're going to remove that one. All right. Let me pull up your email, Love Queen. I really need to clear these tabs. I have too many things open. But I kind of need all of this stuff open too. Okay. Gmail. All right, this is for Love Queen. Alrighty, Love Queen. We're gonna use my deck. All right, my brother and I got an argument last month. Oh, will our relationship get repaired? Let's see. Will her relationship with her brother get repaired? So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. Then we have the High Priestess. Let's see what else we get. We got the Six of Wands. We got the Page of Swords and the Five of Cups. Okay. So I do get that actually your brother misses you too. I know you say you miss him, but he misses you as well. I think you said you have a niece, so she misses you as well too. But in terms of like, will you guys repair your relationships together? I get that you will, but it will take some time. I think some hurtful words were said, or some hurtful things were said, and it's going to take a little bit of time for both of you to kind of heal from it. Hey Liz, I miss you too. Yep, the list is still open. It's definitely going to take some time for it to like, heal. And I feel like there needs to be like a maturity, like some type of growth on his end. And that's something that's going to take a little bit of time just because he's not where you are mentally and emotionally, in terms of like emotional intelligence. I also see that this time apart, like, yeah, it sucks now, but it's kind of a good thing because as they're like working through their own stuff and, processing everything, they're going to realize like how much of an amazing sister you are to them and how much you matter and how much you mean to them. And that distance, gives them that space to really miss you and, to think about what they said and how they acted and how it wasn't the best and how it was unhealthy of them to do such a thing. So I do get that vibe from these cards and just like what I'm channeling. But yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to be something that will be fixed within a week. Like, I feel, siblings always have, you're either going to get a sibling that you really get along with very well, or you're going to get a sibling that you have those moments where you kind of like, you got to go some time without talking to them, and then you come back together and it's just fine. So don't stress it too much, but definitely give him his space. And like, you use that time as well to not necessarily dwell on what conversation that was said and the things that were said between each other, but more so like, how can we move forward and be better? How can we communicate how we feel in a healthier way, right? All right, the next one. How does my client feel about me? I had this weird dream. Let's see. How does she feel about you? So we have the Nine of Cups. This is probably one of my favorite cards. This is like my Queen Sugar card. I put the Queen Sugar here too. Queen Sugar. We got the Nine of Cups. We got the Ace of Cups. Ooh, we got the Two of Cups. Interesting, Love Queen. So that dream may have been very telling, actually. I feel like Spirit, they don't want me to. It's weird. Like they said, like, what these cards mean. You know what the answer is to your question. And like the dream was just very foretelling of like what you're asking about. So it's kind of like there's not much to say. Like you had the dream, it was kind of clear in a way. So there's not much more they can share because you already know the answer. But I mean, the Two of Cups is here, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right, the next question is, how does my DM feel about me? Let's see. Let me check. Give me 1 second. My grandma just texted me earlier and I didn't respond to her yet. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. How does my DM feel about me? How does your DM feel about you? Let me get some tarot and like some of my romance cards. My grandma texts so fast. We have the Star. We have the World. Let's get maybe like 2 more cards. And then I'll get some of the Oracle cards. How does her DM feel about her? We have the Emperor. And then let's get one more. We have the Hermit. All right. So in terms of with these cards, okay, your Emperor, like in terms of how he feels about you right now, I feel I'm getting a lot of energies, and like I'm getting this sharp pain in my head on the right side. So I feel like this is funny. So take this out of love. It's like I'm channeling this message from him that he misses his headache. Like he misses you, basically. Is what I'm getting with that. The next thing that I get, especially with this Star card, like I don't know if y'all can tell, but I put like the little shadows under her cheeks, so it look like she got the Megan Thee Stallion. But he misses your body. He misses like your naked body. He just misses your presence and your energy. And I feel like he misses that skin to skin contact with you. He misses like being around you and the kids, and like the kids, like both all of y'all being together, kind of like being a family. Is another thing that I get. I feel like also like he admires how you can go in your own corner. You can be in your own space and just be solid and just be good. Like some people don't know how to be alone, or some people don't know how to just move by themselves, but you know how to do that. So he really admires that, like the strength that you have to do that and not let anyone interfere with like your peace and your level up in a way. Let's see what else we get. We have warm embrace. Let yourself enjoy your partner's loving arms around your body. Their touch ignites a flame within you. So like once again, this person misses your touch. They miss like your physical, presence, but also like your love. Next, we have emotional support. Now is the time to check in with your emotions and your partner's feelings or thoughts and feelings. We have life partner. This person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together. And then let's put that over there. All right. And let's get one more. Let's see what else. We have memories. Someone is walking down memory lane at this time. It's okay to reminisce about the past by looking at old photos or messages. So that could be something that they're doing too, like looking at your old pictures, looking at messages that you sent to each other, and just like sitting in with that energy at this time. So they definitely miss you for sure. All right. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna get some water and take like a little quick break, like for 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Got my water. All right. Next, my DM randomly calls me. Oh. Oh. All right, let's see. Let's get a channel message from him. Let's see. What messages do you have for Love Queen? Oh, we have the Five of Cups. Let's see what else. The Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers. This is probably by far my favorite card. Top 5 out of the deck. The Lovers. And it was very fun to create, for sure. What else? Ooh, Six of Cups. I think we already know what he wants to say. But yeah, he definitely misses you. In terms of like channel messages, I'm getting that he misses you, your body. He misses being intimate with you. I feel like there's a lot on his heart that he wants to say. How much he misses you, him wanting you back, you just being that beautiful wife and mother with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Like there's no other like you. He couldn't replace you if he tried. Like you don't exist in anybody else but yourself, basically. And like literally, he's just ready for y'all to make up, like make up physically, and like sexually, all of that. Like I'm just loving this Lover's card. I think I might touch up on her eyes, like her eye space, and do like a bottom lid, just a little bit on hers. But yeah, he's ready. He is ready to just have you on top of him and y'all just go at it. Like he misses your presence. He misses your love. Um, he misses your touch. There's no other like you. Let's see what else we get. The Emperor, or no, not the Empress, the Magician. The Polaroid. So when I made this deck, I wanted to make like 2 bonus cards. And so one of the bonus cards is the Polaroid. And as you can see, there's like pictures of all the other cards in my deck. And with this Polaroid energy, this is about memories of the past. This is about, you know, just nostalgic energy, basically. And it's also, this is like, if you know who Sweetie is, the rapper, she took a picture like this, and I thought it was a great idea. So I like recreated it. But anyway, like he's just literally in this space of like thinking of you. The Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about, you know, reconnecting, reunion. And the magician is literally being this creator, this manifester. And I feel like they're figuring out what can I do to get us back together, but get us back together for better, and for us to stay together, right? Because it's one thing to get back together, but like you want to stay with the person. You don't want to get back together and then we break up again. So I feel like they're trying to figure that out, as well. But yeah, like they miss you so much. Like I don't know what you do in the bedroom, love queen, but whatever you do, it has them like sprung, and they just can't get it anywhere else. They don't want it from anybody else either, because they know it won't be like what you do, basically. All right. All right, the next part. Let's see. Okay. Oops, what did I do? All right, charms, letters, and love notes. Cool. So let's do love notes, and then we'll do the charms letters. Let me add you to the list, Liz. Okay. Love notes from your DM. Love notes from your DM. We have, I'll make it up if you let me. I promise. I promise that I'm going to be better. See, he's trying to get there. Let's see what else we get. We have, you will always have a place in my heart. I see my future when I look into your eyes. I know I keep giving you mixed signals. I know I could be hot and cold. Let's get some more. I kind of want French fries. I know that's like random. Maybe I'll walk and go get some French fries once I'm done with the live. We have, I hear a million voices in my head telling me the things I should have said. You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. Sometimes I feel like you want too much from me. We need to talk about everything. I've been thinking about how I can fix things between us. Let's see what else we get for your last three. We have, I'm learning to open my heart. I'm so lost right now. I'm confused. Put that over there. And let's get one more. We have, true love is hard to find, but I found it with you. See? All right. Now, let's do your charms and letters. I see the word, I think, when we call out first, which is drive. So I'm getting two things from drive, like actual physical driving, like maybe he wants to drive to you, or like, I don't know, wants some sex drive too. Like the sexual chemistry that you all share together is off the charts. Like you, like both of y'all sex drive is just like, it's literally off the charts when you go all together. I'm also getting like maybe he wants to drive and pick you up one day, or there's something with the car here, so maybe they want to have sex with you in the car. But I also feel like they want to pick you up, like drive to you and be with you as well. Let's see what else we get. Oops. All right, next we have, here is care. Like they love you And I feel like they love how you care for them and how you care for the kids. Like you are just this natural, nurturing individual that they don't see often. We also have wife. So like I said earlier, they see you as a wife. Um, we're going to use the blank tile for W. We got bad. So I feel like they think of you as someone that's like just gorgeous. Like you are quote unquote bad. You look attractive. You're fine. You're sexy, charismatic, like all of that. I'm also channeling, it's weird, like I'm channeling the word, not the word, the song Good Luck Charm by Jagged Edge. So if you know that song, that's like what they think about when they think of you. If you don't know, you can look up the lyrics and just like get the feel for like what it's about. We have plot. So I feel like the spirit, now this is completely separate from like him, but we have plot. So I feel like spirit is telling you the plot thickens. So what that means is like you're going to learn more about your journey and like, you know, what's in store for you spiritually. There's like a totally separate message, but they wanted me to share that with you. So don't be like nervous or anything. It's not a bad thing. It's just saying like there's more to come for you in a good way. Do we have chat? So maybe your DM wants to talk to you soon. Maybe he might pull up on you and you guys just like talk in the car. And that leads to, you know, figuring out how things are going to go moving forward. And then we have the word go. So I feel like go just represents this energy of like, you know, continue to move forward and do what you're doing. Don't feel like you ever have to stop for anything or anyone. Like you're doing a good job of just going. So that's for the letters. Let me get the charms. Hey, Ivy. Okay, you sent yours? Okay, cool. I will add you to the list. Give me a second. I'll add you to the list once I finish her charm. And let me take a screenshot of that message you just sent so I remember. Send the timestamp to your email. Hey, Witchy. Oh, I'm sorry about your phone. Okay. Charm. We have. All right, we got the revolvers. I feel like this is more so like, you know, protective energy. Maybe your DM's still protective over you, doesn't like to talk to other people. We have the unicorn here. I feel like this is you. They think that you are a unicorn. You're this rare person, this rare breed. We have the star, so them wishing and wanting, you know, a better situation and circumstances with you. We have this red charm here. So this is connected to like the root chakra, but also I get like passion and like fiery love for you there. We have the leaf, stuff like this is about wisdom. This is about, you know, trusting your instinct, trusting your gut, and continue to move how you're moving. We have another star, so like, you know, them just wishing hard that things would be better between you two. We have the love here. It's like them saying like, oh, I love you, you know, my heart is yours, and just like the love is still there between you guys. And oh, we got the I love you charm. See, they love you. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, alrighty, love queen. That is what I got for you, my love. Alrighty. Up next is Sunny Soul. Oops, Sunny Soul. Alright, Sunny Soul. I think you had a Snapchat, not Snapchat, Super Chat. Let me pull it up. Okay. Will my blog be successful? Let us see. Will Sunny Soul blog be successful? Let's see if you get like the 6 of Wands and like the 3 of Cups. Let's see what we get. Ah, Oh, look at that. Look at that. And we got the 3 of Cups. But let's see. Let's read it all in order before we get super excited. All right. 6 of Wands. Very good. The High Priestess. The Fool. The 8 of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups. And then the Devil. Okay. So yes, your blog will be very successful, but I'm hearing that it's really important for you to know that you have to put in the work if you want it to be successful. It's not going to be handed to you. It's not going to be something where it just grows overnight. You have to put in the energy and the effort towards it. You have to put in the research. You got to, figure out what ways do you make a successful blog. How do you become successful when it comes to blogging? Watch or read successful bloggers' stories and see what they did and what they recommend. How they got to their success. I'm also getting with this Devil and the Fool card being here is that you cannot let fear or any type of doubt get in the way of you continuing walking your path of creating a successful blog, right? If it starts off slow, it's going to start off slow, but build up to it. Promote yourself, put in that work, and have faith in yourself. You can't expect it to just happen overnight. Don't question it. Just walk in your path, walk in your truth, and you'll be fine. It's one of the biggest things that I'm getting here. Oh, no, I dropped some cards on the floor. But yeah, definitely put in the time to do some research and, pay attention to current, I won't say trends, but what really works well for bloggers. What platforms, how do they write certain things, how do they do certain things is essential here as well too, because you want to make sure that you're riding the wave of success, right? You don't want to do something where people are literally do not use this website or don't use this because it never works. If people are saying it for a reason, they're trust them on that. Now, it's a difference between doing something unique that hasn't been done before, because you can see what's going to happen from your own experience. But if you read a lot of articles and people say hey, don't do your blog like this, it never works, blah blah blah, and you see it a lot, that's a sign to make sure you listen to them and take it as advice. Now you can do what you want to do, but it's don't be upset if you don't see the changes that you want to see if you go a different direction from what guidance you were given before. All right, Sunny Soul. So that's what I got for you. Hey, Monet. All right, I will add you to the list, my dear. All right. All right, up next is the new me. It's okay, Candace. You can have a virtual mimosa. How's it going, Candace? All right, new me, who this is up next. And let me add I gotta add Ivy too. Ivy was before or right after Liz. Ivy, okay. And I think that was it. Hey, Alikiti, how are you doing? I know it's been a while. How's it going? You know what? I might just do Ivy's as a separate video. That might be easier. Okay. All right, new me, who this? Let me put your name on the screen. New me, who this? New me, who this? All right, let me add you to the list as well, Candace. That's good, Aliki, to take a break. It's always good to take a break from just anything because you don't want to be overly consumed in it as well. So that's good. All right. Sounds good, Candace. All right, new me, who this? Let me go to your super chat. What could I expect if I reconnect with my child's father, DeMarcus? Alrighty, and then don't forget your pendulum question too. New me, who this? All right, what can she expect if she gets back with her child's father, DeMarcus? What can she expect if she gets back with her child's father, DeMarcus? We got the sun. We got the devil. And we got the Queen of Wands. Oops. Okay. I'll put these back. All right, we'll start off with these guys. The sun, the devil, and the Queen of Wands. All right. So I feel like if you were to get back with him, it's important that he shows you that he's no longer, I don't want to say toxic, but he's not on the childish stuff anymore, that he has grown up, that he has learned from his lessons and mistakes. And he's literally about being a true divine masculine. He's about being a better version of himself, right? Because that's what the sun is. The sun is about clarity. It's about success. It's about divine masculine energy, but it's in the terms of them being, the better version of themselves, and not toeing back to, old patterns and behaviors. There we go. I always forget how heavy this case is. All right. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Hey, Divine President, say. Yeah, I'm not sure if you heard what I said earlier, but, making sure that they are on this level of healing and growth, and they are a better, partner if you were to get back together, right? You don't want to repeat the same cycles. You want growth. You want improvements in terms of like behaviors and the connection. Oh, is it still buffering? Oh no. Let's see. I see it on my computer, but it looks blurry. Let me go back out of it and then go back in the app again. Okay. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, you can see it, Divine Pearls? Okay. It's fine? Okay, perfect. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Also, like, standing in your truth, standing in your power, being confident. Let's see what else we get. We have talk in person. So it's definitely important for you all to set the boundaries and talk about expectations if you were to get back together. We have compromise. So there might be some things that you do have to compromise on. And that's why you want to have this conversation in person, because it could be easier for you to kind of see like, oh, are they lying? Or do they really want to do this? Because, people can easily lie over the phone. But when you're in person with somebody, you can feel their energy. You can really look them in their eyes and get to the bottom of it as well. And then we have stay together. So I feel like with this stay together, this is the energy of like, they probably feel the same way about it. Like they want to get back together with you or like try it out. Maybe they feel like it will be nice to stay together as a family, and it looks good for your child's upbringing. That what they see like both their parents together and in a healthy relationship. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. This one says stay together. I don't know if you can see it, but stay together. And if this one, the third card says Queen of Wands. All right. And then what would you like your pendulum questions to be? New me, who this? Also, I'm going to close the list within like the next 6 minutes. So if anyone wants to join it, please donate now. and I want to have it closed so I can go and get some French fries. All right, when will you get a new car? Let's see. Because I'm hungry. I have a birthday dinner that I'm going to go to in a little bit, but I need to pregame for that. I got to have some type of snack before I go to dinner. So French fries it is. All right, when will you get your new car? When will Numi Hudas get her new car? When will she get her new car? Looks like it's going towards the middle of December and January. And they usually have like nice, if you want a new one, they usually have like new special deals and stuff, like Christmas deals and New Year, stuff like that. So that gives you some time to like plan for it. And remember, time is fluid, so you can always get it before then or after that time period. But it seems like between December and January is when you'll get the new car. And there's a lot going on with like a lot of these new cars don't have these ships, so there's like there's not a lot of them on the in the dealership. All right, but that's what I got for you, my love. Alrighty, next up is nope, the list is not closed yet. You got 4 minutes if you want to join it again. All right, up next is Red Nappy Summer. Because I want some French fries. But yeah, good luck on your car search, Numi Hudas. Hopefully they have it available. Like I remember when I was looking for a car, everything was like not available. And it was just like, what do y'all have then? Oh, thank you, Anastasia. It's so early, 3:45. Go back to sleep. All right. Red Nappy Summer. Let me put your name on the screen. Red Nappy Summer. All right. PayPal, email. All right, 10A, and then you got a question. Cool. Let's do the question first. What do my guys want me to know about the new situation with Neil? It just happened so too fast. Okay. You surely can, love queen. You got the Page of Swords. We got the Temperance card. We got the Tower. Okay, so I feel like it was kind of like I'm getting like crash and burn type of energy with this person. Like maybe, I think you said it, like it happened very fast, but it also, I won't say it ended very quickly, but it was just like, it was a lot going on in a short period of time. I feel like you enjoyed it for what it was when things were like good. That's what I'm getting. What else am I feeling for this? I feel like the crashing part kind of, I won't say it came out of nowhere, but it just felt like, whoa, I wasn't expecting it to turn the opposite direction when it did. With the Page of Swords being here, I feel like, this is connected to kind of like the need of like patience, but also like not getting caught up on like how things are playing out with this situation. Like taking it for what it is, like its face value, but also don't dwell on like, it might be a time where you might, oh, I should have did this, or maybe I shouldn't have done that. Like, don't even sit in that type of energy. Don't even have that mindset when it comes to it. Just, enjoy it for what it is and what it was, and just literally just keep it moving. Because you can't change what happened. You can only, prepare for what is coming next, right? And planning for that in a way. That's what I get with that. Okay, so now let's do your other reading, which is the ancestral one. All right. Let's see what ancestral guidance and messages Spirit has for you at this time. We got the World. We got the Nine of Swords. We got the Two of Pentacles. I feel like your ancestors want you to know that you don't have to, whatever decision you make, don't stress over it, right? Don't stress and like, oh, should I make the other decision? I feel like you might be in a space where you're trying to see what's the next best move, what's the next best thing for you to do at this time. And Spirit is saying if you continue to stress yourself out about it, you're just going to hold anxiety. You're going to sleep in the bed of doubt and, anxiety. And you don't want that for yourself. Absolutely not. So release anything that makes you feel like I have to worry about the decision that I'm about to make. I got to worry about what option to choose, what path to go on. I feel wherever you go, your ancestors are letting you know that they're going to always be there supporting you and guiding you. Even if you, quote unquote, don't make the best decision, like you're going to make the decisions that's meant for you to make at that time. Like everything happens for a reason. Let's see what other ancestral messages we get. So we have, the sooner you start believing in yourself, the sooner you'll start seeing the results you've been praying for continuously. So letting you know, like, when you have faith in yourself and just trust in your decisions and know that your spirit guides and ancestors got you, you're going to see so many blessings continuously. It's never going to stop. Love and let yourself be loved. We have, this is your chance. Go for it. Do it. Don't play it safe. Anything worth having is worth going after. Next, stop being afraid of getting what you actually desire. You asked for it, so it is yours. We hear you. We have always heard you. Just know we are working behind the scenes to make it work. Let's see what else we have. Next is trust that this transition is for your highest good. Things are about to get exciting. Next is patience is needed at this time. Stop trying to rush everything. We have everything under control. Move these up some so you can see them. You are about to meet the reason why you couldn't settle. And then last, if only you could see what's coming, you wouldn't care to stress about what's happening now. So that kind of goes to that message I was saying earlier, like, not stressing out about what move to make, what decision you need to do, or, focus on. Just do it and just trust and know that they got you, like, throughout the whole thing. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Nappy Summer. I hope that was helpful. All right. Up next is Brittany. And then I'm going to add Love Queen. Jenny. All right, let me do Jenny's pendulum question really quick. All right. When will I finish paying off my truck? This is for Jenny. When will she finish paying off her truck? When will she finish paying off her truck? Looks like it's going towards September. So probably September of next year. So maybe within a year. Which is actually pretty, depending on how much, unless you bought like a G-Wagon, that's a different story. But that's definitely something that you could do within a year. Because there's a lot of things that can happen in a year that allow you to manifest more income and more money. All right, so I did your pendulum question. I'll do your other parts of your reading later on. So let me put your name there, Jenny, and then Love Queen. I think she said she was going to donate for 2 more questions, and I think that's it. All right. list is closed. List is closed. Let's add an emoji. Let's see. All right. You're welcome, Rain Happy Summer. Alrighty, up next is Brittany. I think I still have a slide with her name on it. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. All right, Brittany, there you go. I think I'm gonna do Pendulum first. All right, Brittany. Okay, you got it? Cool. I will add you to the list. Kane. I'll put you after Candace. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't, I heard my phone go off, but I didn't check to see if it was a reading or not. PayPal. Okay. Will I be in a serious relationship next year? All right, this is for Brittany. Will she be in a serious relationship next year? Will she be in a serious relationship next year? We have yes. Yes, you will be in a serious relationship next year. Okay. And then your next question is, in what ways do my guys want me to handle the situation with Mike at work? He seems moody, and one day he talks, and then he seems to ignore me out of nowhere. Sounds like a crabby Cancer. I bet he's not a Cancer though, but it just sounds like a Cancer. All right, and what ways do your guys want you to handle the guy at work? So we got the World. I'm gonna put these back because 3 of those cards already came out earlier. If they come back out again, then obviously you're supposed to have them, but I'm gonna put them back. Knight of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the High Priestess. I feel like the first thing is like how they want you to handle it. Know that you are a high valued woman, so don't feel like you got to chase after anybody. It's not what you were doing anyway, but it's just a reminder, like, you don't chase, you attract. So if they want to come towards you, if they want to talk to you, they'll do that. But just continue to be who you are, your confident self, your, beautiful energy, or all of that stuff. And if they want to come to you, that's great. If they don't, that's also fine. But at the end of the day, whatever is supposed to be with you and for you, it will come to you naturally and easily. I'm also getting that, I think one day they're going to probably it's like something with your energy of you wearing something, or you just have like a certain type of aura about yourself at that moment. And that's going to lure them in, and that's going to they're going to want to talk to you that day, or maybe like that entire week out of nowhere. Like you said, like there's times where they just like ignore you, but then it's just like now they switch it up and they want to be like talkative and social with you and all of that jazz. So be mindful, be ready for that, mentally prepare for that. And I feel like you can also like when they do that, play with them a little bit, so they know, like in a flirty way. It doesn't have to be like heavy flirting, but like, light flirting, so they know like, oh, okay, like she's a little bit sassy, or like, she knows how to, work with me, like how I have my moods or whatever, kind of like that. But yeah, also if you're in person, like working in person, like definitely wear something real cute one day and just be feeling yourself. Just feel yourself and watch. They're gonna be like, oh, hey, Brittany. And you'd be like, hi, Mike. Hi. But like in a flirty way. But yeah. You don't chase, you attract. Literally. That's like what I'm hearing Spirit say. See, Seven of Swords. You can have fun with this person too. Like, I don't want to say torture them, but like, it's when you dress up and when you feeling yourself like for that week, you know, you can maybe get them to do something for you. Well, you can make them make up for it in a way. Like they might want to treat you to like lunch or buy you a coffee or like a drink or something like that. But yeah, that's what I give it that. All right. I hope that was helpful. Alrighty. I feel like Spirit wants you to have fun. Just have fun with it. All right. Up next is Liz. I'm going to make Ivy. I'll move Ivy to the end. Or no, she might pop up later. We'll keep her where she is. All right. Liz. And I think you did a super chat as well. Let me find it. Okay. 10C and then 1 tarot. I feel I finally found a new love, a soulmate. But he's recently got distant. When we met, is he afraid of our connection or got cold feet? I really like him so much and feel he does too. All right, let's do the tarot first. Is he afraid of your connection or got cold feet? This is for Liz. What's going on? We got the Knight of Cups. We got the Empress. We got the High Priestess. See, they look at you as a high value woman. And that could be a little bit intimidating. Because if he doesn't feel 100% secure in himself, you know, like he might try to, in a way, compete with you. And that's the thing. You want to be with someone that's not afraid of your success, right? But I feel like it's just the insecurity that they have to face and deal with. Like, you just have a lot to offer. Look, the Magician, like, you are just this bold woman, you know, this bold feminine energy. And that could be something they're not used to. And so they kind of run away from it, you know, or they get cold feet. Or they can become a little bit distant with the Chariot here as well. Look at that 9 of Pentacles. This is all of you shining through, Liz. Like, literally, your energy is like that. And I feel like they do like you. You know, they do like you. They love, like, how you carry yourself, like, physically, how you look, you know. But I feel that this is something that they have to work through. The Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. Like, they have to understand that they can be successful as well. They can be, you know, just as great as you are. They don't have to feel like they're in competition with you or like they have to one-up you in some way because they have, like, the masculine gene, the masculine energy. But I do feel like they like you. It's just like them needing to stand in their power and understanding their power as well, too. We have Work It Out. Let's see what else we get. We have Dreaming of You. So they think of you. They miss you. I think they don't want to really be distant with you. It's just like that fear and that nervousness makes it easy for them to do that. We have Beautiful Energy. See, they think you have a beautiful energy. And obviously are beautiful as well. And then let's get one more. And we have Be Vulnerable. So there's this need for them to be a little bit more vulnerable with you. And just letting you know, like, how they feel about you. And opening up more. And not being afraid to do that. But also not being afraid to admit, like, hey, I was a little scared at first. When we first met and started dating. You know? But I feel okay about expressing that to you. We also have Romance blooming at the bottom of the deck following the loving partnership. So there is definitely, and in following they will call. So there is this hope that they will reach out and kind of like get the connection back rolling again and not distance themselves. But yeah, don't feel the need to like pressure them about talking about it or opening up about it. Just let it kind of, you know, naturally play out and, you know, just continue to be your loving self, right? You can, I won't say match their energy, but more so like if you're the one that always texts good morning, you don't have to do it all the time. Like that. All right, the next part of your reading, I think you said you had 10C, which is the like Charmies Letters in Tarot. All right, get you some charms. Oops. Look at that. We got the bicycle with the heart, so like movement in love, moving it within your love life. So it's good that you're dating, you're trying, different people and different vibes, which is, important when you're dating. So you're able to meet that special one, and that could be him. There's always room for growth and improvement. No one's going to be perfect, right? There's always going to be something that people have to work through. Next, we have no matter where. So I feel like this is just a connection. No matter where they think of you, no matter what they're feeling or like showing, at times they still like you and think of you, but it's more so they need to be consistent with that and not be afraid of it. We have Taurus, which is trustworthy, so you can trust this person. We have Aquarius, which is friendly. We have protected. We have the letter D, and then we have the letter, what is this? The letter O. It's like this little bunny on it, so like movement as well. Okay, so now let's move the letters around. Oops. All right, so we have block. So there could be some blockages that this person has to work through at this time that are connected to the fear. And it's the thing, like one of the things too we have to understand, when you meet new people, you're going to learn new things about yourself that you weren't aware of before, because different people bring out different things of you and also show you, like they shine their light on different areas of yourself, especially wounds and pain and scars that you may have like pushed back or just were never aware of. So that could be something that this connection does for them. Like I won't say it triggers them, but it's like your energy can sometimes bring a light on the parts of them that they thought they could hide, you know? Let's see what else we get. Okay, sorry. We got the word weird. So I think this person has like a silly, goofy side about themselves, and they don't want to show you that side of them because they feel like you might think that they're too weird. Like some people feel that way, like, oh, I don't want to show them my real silly side or like this real side of me because they might not want to talk to me anymore. Maybe someone they used to date or was interested in thought they were really weird. There could be some, energy where as a child or in high school people call them weird. So it's like they don't want to really be overly vulnerable with you because they feel like they might scare you away with just like with their unique weird ways and like just funny sides. Let's see what else we get. I see worry. So this person definitely has a thing, I won't say a thing, they worry a lot. Like not just with relationships, but just with life in general. I'm feeling like they have some strong, like Aquarian energy in their chart somewhere for some reason. I'm just feeling that. I could also see an energy of like stomach issues from their anxiety. So they could have like a strong Virgo placement as well within their chart, as with that, because as Virgos we have, that's like our like body part that we're connected to is like the digestive system, because one thing a Virgo would do is worry. That is one thing we would do. Let's see what else we have. We have Rose. So I feel like they might look at you as a beautiful rose. And I remember we got the Knight of Cups card for you, and in my card I have her like holding a rose. as well. So they kind of look at you like as this, um, maybe sometimes they feel like you're too good to be true, like, or out of their league in a way. And that could be why they question some stuff like, can I even have somebody like her, as beautiful as her, as charming as her? That's one thing I see there. Let's see what else we get. My phone is just going off today. We have dose. So I feel like um, I'm hearing spirit say they're finally getting a dose of like the truth. And I feel like what that means is they're getting a dose of like true parts, the things about themselves that they felt like were a lie, but really is true. So like maybe they thought like, oh, I don't have, depression. I don't worry. I'm not anxious. But now they're seeing it for what it is, you know. I also see. Let's see what else. Also, like I look at them as a rose. Like roses are beautiful, but when you run your finger through that stem, you feel those thorns. You hurt yourself, and I feel like that's what they feel like they might do. Like they might hurt you, unintentionally. They try to like unintentionally hurt you because of their wounds or because of the things that they go through and deal with. We have thin, and I feel like sometimes you feel like you might have to walk on eggshells with them, or it's like thin ice because you don't know. I won't say what kind of mood they're in, but you just don't know like what to expect from them at certain point, just because of like if you know they had a bad day, you don't know to like how to talk about it with him or like how to move around it, because sometimes people make it really awkward, and sometimes people make it like their mood is just so off you just don't even want to talk to them because you feel like if you do, it's not going to be like a two-sided conversation. Sometimes we have tail, and it was like I was channeling the word telephone, so I feel like they probably will reach out to you soon, and just like plan a date or try to like do something with you. Let's see what cards we get. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So like that King of Cups in reverse literally goes with the idea of like this person struggles with their emotions, because the King of Cups upright is someone that is like emotionally intelligent, or they know how to tap into their emotions. And I feel like this person is struggling with that. Maybe they feel like it's overwhelming at times, or they don't understand it. They're not able to really comprehend it. Also, when it's in reverse, it represents anxious energy, feeling overwhelmed, overly emotional, depression, kind of like imbalance as well too. And the King of Pentacles is someone that is balanced, that is stable. So I feel like that's what he desires and hopes to be. And also like financially, he wants to be this way as well too, like stable and be in a place where he's able to fully be healthy and communicate things with people and understand themselves. I feel like that's a struggle too that they experience. They're still learning themselves. I mean, we always will learn more about ourselves, but I feel like this is something that they're still working through. And it can be tricky sometimes, especially for men, like wanting to be a provider and wanting to be able to provide structure and security. So still trying to figure that out could be a little bit tricky for them. Ace of Swords, just wanting that clarity, wanting that confirmation, like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, I have everything playing out for me the way that it's supposed to. So yeah, that is what I got for you, Miss Liz. I hope that resonated. Oh, he said he suffered from depression when he was younger. Oh, yeah. Everybody deals with depression in different ways and have different levels of it, of course. I feel like everyone will have a depressive episode at least once in their life, like, because life happens. But unfortunately, some people have like really, you know, hard episodes and just like experiences with depression that becomes hard for them to bounce back or to just like work with. So that is something that's good that he shared that with you, though, that that's something he's dealt with in the past. All right. Sorry, texting my mom really quick. Okay. I feel like I've been talking all day. You're welcome. Alrighty. Up next is Ivy. We should be done really soon. Probably within like 20, 30 minutes, if not sooner. All right, Ivy. I just had your PayPal ready to go. Here we go. Okay. Let me put your name on the screen. Okay, first question. Let's do Pendulum first. All right, Pendulum. When can I expect me and Shannon to be able to hold each other's hand in public? Ooh, making it official with the hand holding. Okay. When can she expect for them to start holding hands in public? When can she expect for them to start holding hands in public? All right, so it looks like it's going in between October and November, so maybe sometime in October or November of this year. Okay, good. And then you got 15B. So you get the two questions. Tarot, what can I expect with me and Shannon being introduced to each other's relatives? That's a big step. All right. What can she expect? We have the Empress. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Sun. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is one of the cards. This is one of the cards that I changed. But yeah, I feel like when you first meet her relatives, you might be a little bit nervous, or both of you might just be nervous in general. Because, you know, it's like you want to get along with everybody. You want everybody to like you. I feel like the mother will be very fond of you, or there's some type of feminine energy, whether it be a mom, an aunt, a sister. She is very fond of you. She likes you, which is good. I feel like this Five of Cups energy is just more so there's somebody that's not physically here that would have loved to have the chance to meet or to see you all as a couple physically, if that makes sense. So let's say, you know, your girl's like grandmother passed away and she's really close with her grandmother, and like your girlfriend might feel like, oh, you know, my grandmother would have loved you because you like the same thing that she likes, you know, something like that. That's what I'm getting with that card. So like with the Sun and the Seven Pentacles, it's just like it's going to be it's going to be, you know, a joyful experience, like getting to know each other's relatives and, you know, going to family gatherings together. I feel like the growth of the connection will happen as you all get closer with one another and also each other's family, like getting to know each other's like backgrounds and where everybody's come from, and like, you know, just like the family dynamics, because you learn a lot about people based on their family too. Like, oh, I see why this person is the way that they are, or, you know, why they handle things a certain type of way because of the way that their family is one of the things that I get too with that. Okay, the next question. Hey, hun. I'll add you to the list. No worries. Okay, the next question is, let me go back to my email. What can I expect with my being comfortably settled in my home over the next few months? Let's see. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Let's get one more. And the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to have moments where you love it and then you don't like it. But I feel like that's with anything. Like, you're never going to have a moment when you move somewhere and just love it 100,000%. It's always going to be something. And you will find out about it once you move in and once you settle in. You know, like, for example, people have new construction homes and literally 3 months in, something is falling apart. So it's like, not saying something in your place will fall apart, but it's more so, it's okay if you have those moments where you're like, oh, I don't really like this one thing about my place, or I wish this. It's okay to have that moment where you wish something was closer or was a little bit better. But I feel like overall you're going to love it, and it's going to be your new home because you make it your new home. You're going to make it your place of peace. You feel like it was a great investment to invest in. I also feel like there might be a moment where you just like, I feel like most people do this. So, like, you ever buy something and then you start looking at something else? Like, let's say you buy a car and then later on you start looking at other new cars. Like, not saying you're going to go get a new car, but you kind of want to look at, it's like the grass is greener on the other side when really it's not always the case. It's about watering the grass on the side that you're on. So I feel like that might be something you do. Like, ooh, this is a nicer place, or this has this. I should have went here. You're going to have that moment. But I feel like overall you're going to love it. You're going to decorate it well. You're going to make it your own. You're going to make it your special place. And that's exactly what you should do. And take your time. Don't rush into it. Don't feel like you got to furnish it within 2 days. You know, get everything that you can get as you're able to get it, and just enjoy the experience and the journey. All right. So now let me do your, let you get love notes for 15B. Yep, love notes. Okay. Love notes. We have I Love You More Than You'll Ever Know. There's a song that reminds me of you. I listen to it and think about you. I'm plotting my next move towards you. Get ready. Let's see what else we get. When I look into your eyes, I get lost in you. Call me, please. I just need to hear your voice. I'm starting to see how you are my light. I guess the light I see in you is what you see in me. And then, I still love you. I'm sorry if I made you feel otherwise. Alrighty. So that is what I got for you, Ivy. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And congrats on your new place. All right. Up next is Monet. All right, Monet. What's your question? All right, and put your name on the screen. Okay. Love in the near future for me. You're welcome. Oh no, dropping cards. Okay. Love in the near future. I'm gonna get you some of these, and I'll get you some of my Black Hollywood Romance stars cards as well. Okay, make some room. My stomach is growling. It sounds like thunder. I'm definitely going to get some fries once I finish this live. Yeah, I definitely got to have something before I go to the dinner. Okay, so we have the Fool. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. Move those up somewhere. Move these over. Oh, okay. Let's get maybe like 4 tarot cards, and then we'll get some messages from that, and then we'll get the oracle cards. What else? Love in the near future. What messages do we have for the near future? All right, we got the Two of Cups. right, let's see one more. And then we have the Eight of Cups. All right. So I feel like in terms of like love coming for you for the near future, definitely important for you to resolve any issues of your past. So whether it be like, you know, cutting ties with people that you dated before or were in a situationship with or dated, however it is, cutting those ties. Because when you're walking forward to your future, into your next relationship, you want to walk away from the past. You want to move towards, the new beginning. You might not always know exactly what it is, but you have to be ready to do that, right? Because this is what the Eight of Cups is about. The Eight of Cups is about walking away and just releasing yourself. So when I made this card, I was very intentional about like what I wanted to put like in the pictures. So I have a key, I have a butterfly, and I have a heart. And so this represents, the energy of a lot of the times when we say, I want this thing, but why is it not happening? We have the key. We know exactly why it's not happening, right? It's because, oh, I'm still holding on to my ex. Oh, I still have trust issues and all of these other issues connected to my childhood. That's what's holding me back. So once you realize what key you need to open up that door for your healing, then you're able to transform and become this better version of yourself and to become a version that is healed, you know, no one is fully healed, but like you come to a part of yourself where you're able to coexist with somebody and not be in anxiety when they take 2 extra minutes to text you back, right? You come into this space where you're able to trust what is happening currently, and you're not, you know, um, trying to sabotage things just because of your own fear and your own doubts. And then with the heart, it's like you walk into your truth, you walk into your self-love and your self-confidence, and you know that you deserve the best. So you won't put yourself in situations where you're not going to be, given that, right? So I feel like that's like one of the big messages they wanted to say. And once you step in that truth and you believe that and you trust that and you know that your Two of Cups is there. It's literally like your soulmate, not saying like, oh, your soulmate's done working on themselves and they're waiting for you, but it's like the moment we invest in ourselves and we pour more into ourselves and we just kind of forget about love in a way, that's when it shows up. Like the moment, that's literally how it happened for me. I wasn't even thinking about love and then literally met my DM. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. So like, focusing on yourself and caring about, those that are around you that you love and that care about you, like pouring love into them as well too. Because sometimes we focus on like, oh, I want love, I want this thing, but then we forget about like, you have great friends, you have great people in your life that love you, like appreciating them, loving on your ancestors, right? And then you meet your perfect match, that's like one destined for you, basically. So I feel like spirit is just letting you know it is here. Like it's nothing. Don't feel like, oh, it's not something, it's out of my reach, I can't have that. Oh ma'am, you can have it for sure. It's like I hear spirit saying, we just waiting on you. All right, let's see what else we get with the romance oracle deck. We have laughter. The laughter shared between soulmates warms the spirit in a way no coat could ever. Beautiful. Let's get some more. We have main attraction. Someone can't keep their eyes off you. You are the leading star. You are the center of attention. And that's that Nine of Pentacles energy. When you are in your Nine of Pentacles energy, you feel like, I know I'm the stuff. I know I'm the one. Like you feel confident. You feel, like all eyes on me, basically. Let's see what else we get. Look at that. We got divine union. Congratulations. It's your time to celebrate. Both you and your partner have healed and learned the important lessons to allow this union to manifest. See, right under the Two of Cups. When you get into your next relationship, that's going to be that final relationship. That's going to be the one that leads to marriage if you do want to be married, because you've done the heavy lifting and the work that you needed to do, and your partner is doing that just as well. So now it's going to be a lot easier for you all to come together. Of course, every relationship will have its moments and have its battles, but it's like the big stuff won't be in the way. And then the last card is inner fears. As you face your inner fears, you recognize what is holding you back from attracting a healthy and loving relationship with others and yourself. That's the Eight of Cups energy, like walking away from the things that don't serve you, walking away from old beliefs, and also letting go and walking away from what expectations and what beliefs and words and spells people put on you when, like someone might say like, oh, you're too this, nobody would ever date you, you're this way, nobody likes you, like no one likes this type of person. It's like, no, I'm not claiming that. I release that energy. I'm walking away from it. I don't believe it. I know that I'm worthy and I deserve so much more. So that is what I got for you, my dear. That was just beautiful. All snaps. I love that. I'm loving that energy in this reading. That was phenomenal, girl. Claim it. Claim it, claim it, claim it. All right. You're welcome, my love. Thanks for joining the list today. All right. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I would love to have you back. All right. Next person is, have a great day as well. Alrighty. Next is Miss Candace. All right, Candace. I'm going to cut the air on really quick and then we'll get your reading started. I cut it off, but it's starting to get hot again. All right, give me 2 seconds. Alrighty. We got the air on. I'm going to put my charger in my iPad so it doesn't go dead. I don't know what percent it's on. All right. Hopefully we'll be done soon. Okay. So up next is Candace. All right, Candace. I think you just had one question, right? General reading? All right, general reading for Candace. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Aaron? Aaron? Or, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, but hello. All right, this is for Candace. What messages do we have for Miss Candace at this time? I saw the Emperor wanted to pop out. Oh, he's at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. All right, what messages do we have for Candace? We got the High Priestess. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. Ooh. All right. We got the Graduate. So I'll explain this card when we get to it. We got the Three of Swords. And then we got the Strength card. So the first things first, I feel like Spirit wants me to start backwards. So Spirit is proud of you for, like, allowing yourself to heal, giving your space to heal, giving yourself the space to just feel the things that comes to, like, heartache and pain, and just taking the time to understand it, right? That takes a lot of inner strength, and they're proud of you for doing so. I feel like with this Graduate card being here, so the Graduate card, when I made it, it's about, it literally says, like, we made it on her shirt. But it's about, being the generational curse breaker of your lineage, being the one that learns the lessons, breaks the cycles, and can move forward. And I feel like you learn a lot from that pain. You learn a lot from your growth and, the experiences that you had, whether they were good or bad. But it allowed you to become stronger. It allowed you to become better. And Spirit is grateful and proud of you for doing that. You leveled up, and they're ready to reward you for all of the energy that you put into your healing, into your work, into getting to know yourself, to rebuilding yourself, rebranding yourself. That takes time, right? And I also see that the universe is ready to, shower you more and more with love. Like they were already giving you love, but I feel like they want to give you so much more because you're ready to welcome that love in. It's kind of like, imagine somebody like being with someone that doesn't love themselves and is always negative and has like this negative self-talk energy. So it doesn't matter how much love you pour into them, they're not going to receive that as love. They're going to just still doubt themselves and feel bad about themselves. Not saying that is what you were doing, but because you're loving yourself and you pour more into yourself, the universe is like, okay, now we really going to show her some more love and give her some more stuff because she's going to be able to appreciate it, right? So that's what I get with that. And you're just learning more about yourself, in terms of your spirituality, healing. You're taking the time to invest in yourself. So I feel like this is a period for you to look at that, be the magician, you're creating the life that you always wanted for yourself, that that is for you, that you will always have. We have the Six of Swords, and I was just about to mention the star being like on her third eye chakra, and I was very intentional about that because I wanted to show like the star is always, I think of like the true north, right? And you can kind of see, I put it in the background of here too as well, but it's like you're trusting the guidance of the universe, you're trusting the guidance of yourself, right? So that's what I'm getting with you for that. Okay. All righty. So that's what I got for you, Miss Candace. Kudos to you. The list is closed, but you can book a private reading once the live is over. But the list is closed, my dear. All right, Candace. Oh wow, you did, or her grandma died. Oh, I think I did use that as an example, like someone, like her grandmother passing away. You're welcome. I'm glad it's resonating, Ivy. All right. Up next is Kanae. Oh, thank you, Ivy. I appreciate that. I'm learning to also just say the things that Spirit tells me to say. Because there were points of times where, like, in the beginning, I wouldn't say it. And now it's like, no, say it. We want you to say it for a reason. So I think that's a great example, reason why they want me to do that. All right. So up next is Kanae. And then we have Jenny, Love Queen. And then I think one more. Okay. Put that there. All right. We'll get to my French fries eventually. Hopefully I'm done by 3. All right. I'm going to pull up your PayPal. Okay. Tell me about my next long-term relationship and tell me about my next trip out the country. Let's see. We got the 9 of Cups, which is the Queen Sugar card. The 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the Lovers. Ooh. I feel like the first message that Spirit wants to say to you is like, this relationship, it was worth the wait. It was worth all that you had to go through to get to it, right? So the healing, the time alone, you know, the situationships with other people not working out, like everything played its role to get you to where you wanted to be with this partner, with this new person in your life. I feel like it's going to be a healthy relationship, very well balanced. This person is definitely successful in terms of their career. I'm getting also they have like a very protective energy about you as well. I feel like they're well balanced. Like all of their energy is just like well balanced. They may have taken a lot of time to heal and to just get to this place. Like they might, have been in therapy before, and that helped them tremendously. And so they're just like very protective over their peace and over their space. And like you're probably going to feel that way as well too. Like you're protective over your peace and over your space, and that's why you all work together so nicely. The chemistry between you all is going to be fire. Like the intimacy is really good. I get this person, I'm just channeling that they have a very caring soul. Like they don't play about you. They don't play about their family and anybody that they love, which is great. I also see like this is someone that could support your business ventures or ideas that you might have when it comes to career, like job life as well. Yep, that's what I'm getting. They might have some tattoos, not a lot, but like some really nice, distinctive ones. So that could be a good way to figure them out, like who they are as that time comes. And then I think you said the next trip out the country. Tell you more about that. So we have the King of Cups. We got the Ace of Cups. Maybe you might meet this person out the country or on your next trip, or maybe you travel with this person a lot too, because they like to travel as well. But I feel like your next trip out the country, you're going to love it. You might take it as you might do it as a solo trip, or you might like spend a couple of days there by yourself, and then like your friends fly in, a few days later or whatever. But it seems like there's going to be a solo element about it as well. That's one of the things I'm going to get. Let's see what else we get. We got the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going to either do a solo trip or have some time to yourself either before or after that trip with friends or family. So definitely prepare yourself for that. Solo trips are great. I took my first solo trip to Barcelona. Hands down, best trip ever. Wanted to do it again, but COVID happened because I was planning to do it in 2020. But we'll get back to it. We'll get back to that. We have the King of Swords. I feel like it's really important for you to also pay attention and plan the best location for you that you feel comfortable going to and traveling to as well. I feel like when you plan trips, you're good at it. You do your research, you're well thought out. But yeah, it's going to be a great trip. I feel like you might spend about a week there, which is a good time for vacation. So yeah, enjoy your out of the country trip whenever that happens. You're probably going to look up like good times to fly so you can get the best discounts and stuff too. All right, up next is Jenny. All right, Jenny. First question, ancestral messages and the details about my next love interest, like sign, personality. All right. Let's do the personality, love, person. Magician, the Page of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Chariot, and then Temperance. Ooh. All right, so I feel like sign personality, they might have some strong water or earth energy. Ooh. I feel like their moon and their rising could be in Cancer. I'm feeling the Cancerian energy for some reason. What else? Earth energy as well. I feel like their chart might have about like 20% to 25% fire, but like that fire, it's a good amount to like spice up the relationship and the connection. I feel like they are very charismatic and like they're going to be all into you. Like they can't keep their eyes off you. You notice like in the Temperance card, he's just like literally looking at her in amazement. Like, wow, how did I manifest such a queen? How did I manifest such a goddess, I feel like this person is definitely very loving and giving. They have their finances together, so they're able to like give you things often. Like, oh, here's my card. Go take yourself out. Oh, here's money for your nails and hair. I feel that energy with them. What else? Oh, look at that bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. Like they literally are going to be a breath of fresh air. It's just like smiles, love, and laughter with you all, which is good. Very good. See, Ten of Cups, that water energy again. I feel like they're someone that's in tune with their emotions. They know how to express it, and they also know how to. I also feel Scorpio too. Scorpio and Cancer energy. That might be like their main placements, and then like there's some Earth energy, and then like a little bit of sprinkle of fire in there as well too. Man, that's what I'm getting for that. And then let's get your ancestral messages. I am excited for fall. I'm ready to decorate. I already started decorating for fall. But I'm ready to get more things for fall, as you can see. I want some more like rose gold leaf type of thing. All right, ancestral messages for Jenny. We have, you didn't let it go, so we had to take it away from you because it was holding you back. You are going to get everything you pray for, so walk like you already got it. If it doesn't bring peace or purpose, then don't give it your attention, time, or energy. It's okay if it still hurts. Cry and release all of that pain. Don't let it sit inside and fester. Release it so you can restore that space with healed energy. Your financial abundance is near. Hold on just a little longer. You will be taken care of, my dear. Money will flow into your life like water. You are receiving money from everywhere now. Get ready to enjoy it. So definitely seeing some financial abundance here, and more money coming your way. And then also too, like releasing anything that just doesn't serve you, that still lingers. Daily reminder: you are beautiful and you have a beautiful heart and soul. You are beautiful. Pay attention to your dreams because we are sending you clear answers. A clear answer in the next 4 days, and then protect your time, body, and energy and mind. Saying no is a protection spell. All right, that's what I got for you, Jenny. Okay, up next is, I think, Love Queen. And I think we got one more super chat, and we'll be done. All right, Love Queen, what are your questions? I don't know if you emailed me or not yet, so let me check my email. I don't see anything just yet, so let me go to the next person. Okay, there you are, Love Queen. Okay, so we'll do Love Queen, and then we'll do Flea questions next. All right. Okay, is my brother in a healthy relationship with the girl that he's with now? Because we have all seen a shift in him. All right, let's see. Uh-oh, I almost dropped the cards. All right. We got the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, the Polaroid, the Five of Swords, and then the Ten of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords. Okay. There could be some type of shift here with his girlfriend. I feel like it's not going to last, this relationship. So don't worry about it. It's not going to last long. But I feel like she's either trying to trap him with a baby for some reason, if they don't already have kids together, but she's trying to trap him in some way. Maybe he provides for her financially, or she just she wants to keep tabs on him. But I feel like, how he's moving and how he's acting is definitely not how y'all remember him to be before he got in this relationship. So this is something that's like very alarming to you all. I also feel like, y'all might not be fond of her. Like your family might not be fond of her anyway. So that's also a thing too. And she might feel that energy. She might already know that. I also feel like she is someone that definitely likes to fight and just, she likes drama basically. And that could be obviously pragmatic. But yeah, I feel like she's trying to trap him or control him, I should say, more so. She's trying to control him. Is she a karmic or something? Yeah, let's see. Is she a karmic? Is she a karmic? Oh, dropping cards. We have the death card. I don't know. I won't say she's necessarily a karmic per se just yet, but she's just not a healthy partner for him to be with. Let's just say that. Like, she's just too controlling and kind of conniving in a way, too. That's what I'm picking up on her energy. All right, what's your next question? Oh, you said she's very controlling. She seems really manipulative. That she seems controlling, especially with like that Five of Swords energy, the way she's holding the heart. I feel like that's her. Like, she plays on people's emotions too. Uh-oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just stay your distance. Because sometimes people don't want to hear the truth about their partner. And they get mad when people bring it up. And so then when you don't say anything, they start to see it themselves. It's like, oh, why nobody tell me that this person was this way? And it's like, no, we did. We did try to tell you. You just don't want to listen. All right, my mom is texting me now. She called me earlier, but I'm going to call her when I'm done. Okay. What advice does Spirit have for me about anything? All right, let's see what advice Spirit has for you. What advice do you have for Love Queen at this time? What advice do you have for Love Queen at this time? We have the Four of Wands, which is like the 11-11 card. I feel like that first card, Spirit just wants to say, like, that is something you definitely dream of, that you want. You want marriage. You want the full commitment. You want a healthy love and partnership. And I feel like Spirit is letting you know that is in the cards for you. You know, whether it be with your DM that you're, seeing now or somebody else, it is in the cards for you. And it's like, don't ever feel like it's not. That's the first message that I'm getting from them. Let's see what else we get. Next is the Star. I feel like this is just you, being the star. Continue to be the star that you are. I feel like didn't this card come out for you in the world for the question when we was like, what's your DM feelings for you or something like that? But yeah, keep shining. Keep being that star, that brilliant star, because somebody gonna see it. Whether it be your DM or somebody else, somebody's gonna see it. But not even just in love, but just in other areas of your life. You'll receive more love and, recognition. Next, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So, like, you will have more children in the future. So your spirit babies will be coming into physical form. Let's see what else we have here. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Continue working on your craft. Continue doing, the great job that you're doing in work. Let's see what else. We got the Sun. See, Divine Masculine. Whoever this person you're going to be with is going to be the one. So whether it be your DM getting their stuff together and being the person that they need to be, great. Or if it's somebody brand new, that's also fine. But know that it will happen. And then finally, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I actually changed this card. I'm gonna change it. I changed it to a guy because I felt like I needed more men in the deck, and then I also feel like we don't see a lot of men being still. So I thought it would be a nice touch to add to the deck. So that just represents the energy of, like, you know, being still and knowing when to move when you're supposed to. Like, trust in spirit and just know that the moment when it's time for you to have your Four of Wands, you know, get married and all of that stuff, you will know. Everything will play out the way that it's supposed to. No questions asked. Okay? So that is what I got for you. What my grandma want. All right, and then last but not least is 3. All right, let me find your super chat. All right, what's your question, my dear? You'll take a general reading. You got it. All right, I'm pretty sure I can finish by 3. All right, general messages. We have the 7 of Cups. So this is the first time we're ever getting this card out on the live. So the 7 of Cups is about options, picking and choosing what is best for you. So I wrote on the cups: travel, dating, spirituality, moving, healing, money, and school. So like there might be different things that you're thinking about pursuing or just curious about. And so Spirit is saying that is totally fine to be unsure about what's the next move that you should make. But just know that whatever you do, do it with faith and do it with resilience. Next is the 3 of Pentacles. So this is about, you know, working with yourself, working with spirit, working with others, and just collaborating. I feel like your ancestors want you to know that they're working with you to help you get to the next step and to the next level of your life. Next is the Ace of Cups. It gives me the energy of, like, you know, making sure you do what you love. Making sure that you always step in your truth and your power, and also pour into yourself, right? You can't pour into others if you haven't poured into yourself, but also you can't expect to really know what decisions to make if you don't know who you are and what, you know, what are your values, right? What are your core values? That's what I'm hearing Spirit say to you right now. What are your core values? So answer that question for yourself. Maybe take a week and just figure out, what are my values? What matters to me? Because that'll let you figure out what things do you want to keep in your life, or what things you want to go towards, and what things you want to get rid of. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is about being abundant. This is about, you know, stepping in your peace and and being still in a way, like being this tree of wisdom, being this tree of growth and expanding. Next is the Tangled one, which is the Hangman. And so I feel like this is about, you know, releasing any self-limiting beliefs that you might have, or any blocks that you might put upon yourself. Because sometimes we are the ones that put the blocks on ourselves. But also having a new perspective on things, you know, not just seeing things in one lens, like making sure that you open your perspective on how you view things, especially when it comes to picking and choosing the different options as well. And then let's get one more. We have the 9 of Swords. I feel like this is this energy of, like, you know, not letting the mental blocks get in the way of your success, not letting stress, anxiety, fear, questions, you know, block you from moving forward and just making that decision, making that choice. Because sometimes you're like, oh, I want to move, but I don't know anybody in this city. And you can get to know people in that city when you move there. So, like, not limiting yourself or anything of that nature. I'm going to get you a few ancestral messages. They want me to pull a couple of cards for you from that deck. So we have, you didn't let it go, so we had to take it away from you because it was holding you back. And then let's get you one more. We have, you're going to get everything you pray for, so walk like you already got it. See? Spirit wants you to know that. Alrighty, so this is what I have for you, my love. And this concludes our live. We finished right at 3. Well, 2:59. All right, everyone. I'm so happy to be back and to hear from you all and to do readings. They tell you that all the time. So yeah, I'll be back again soon. Make sure your notifications are on. Also, if you haven't heard, I made a new tarot deck. It's on Kickstarter. So if you want to support, you can donate, or you can actually like purchase like a package to get the deck. I think all of the information is in, or I can just link it in this in this live. But yeah, it's there. I'll put it in the chat. My Kickstarter. But yeah. Aw, thank you. I have, I think, almost like 12 days to get it fully funded. So anything's possible. But yeah, if you're interested in it, what you do is you make it like a quick account, and you just pick the amount that you want to donate or pledge, and you get charged if it gets fully funded. So like, if it doesn't get fully funded, you won't get charged anything. But if you pick the amount that you want and then it gets fully funded, then that's when you get charged. So I have to like explain that, or like explain it and share that with people, because I was like, oh, okay, so people don't get charged until it actually gets fully funded, which is easy and nice. That way people don't have to worry about like, oh, you know, when do I get my money back? But yeah, check out the link. Feel free to share with other people that you know that'll be interested in the tarot deck. But yeah, I'm excited to see people use it once I have it ready to go for others to use. But yeah, I'm going to get like some more, like I made some changes to it. I made it purple. I'm going to see if I like that or not, because I can always go back to black. But I made it purple now. And then, where's the box? And I made the box purple too, because I felt like this was just too dark. But yeah, that's it. Alrighty, everyone. Have a great rest of the day, great rest of the week. I should be back soon. Yeah, I wish everyone is doing well. Best wishes to you all. I love you all.